KJ playing versus Muting for Mingren final. Results up to here, 1 win for both players. This is the best of 3 match. This game is decisive. So let's see. Here, white, okay, play there. Black's here. White's to approach. You approach here, okay, fine, that's playable. Black here, you can enter to Sensan or Pincer. Or jump, okay, fine. Less common, but why not here? I guess with 3 stones in top left, it's not bad to jump. You can also consider just played here. That so here. This is one of a good option here, and then black will play the bottom left. But there is many way to play. You can play this right now here. So on that one, it's you have to play here. Sorry. So you play that way and push in here, and that's playable one here. So I average ends after 10 here, but you can get the block and play it here. And this is live for white. Black will not play 14 because you just had to jump like 15. And the thing is, white here is already alive in top left. And as it's already alive, 14 is not good. This is white in top right, is a strong group. So what you need is more to play the Tegel mouth, and if white wants to connect, he can connect. But is it really the best area? Still, this is not Sente for black. Maybe Sente about the top, but if you play 15, it's not, and maybe what you want is to approach or play the right side. Maybe next move is on the right side, probably. But at least up to here for sure. And okay, so it seems the approach is the way to play for white. Now, oh, there is also that move. Okay, that move, and in that case, black just tenuki and lets white play here. Black answers here. White played here, so another way. So if there is anyway many playable way at this stage. So white choose to jump. So according to AI, slightly inferior, but that's perfectly playable anyway. That's a close game anyway. Black jump here. It's modern approach. I think this one it's more you. We play more this one. We more used to play this one. I guess. And yeah, that's a playable way. And white. So the variation here about this one shown on Fox. There is pincer here because after one pincer is a good idea, but after there is move at 8 here. 8, 9 here, and then there is a 10 attached here. And so here is, okay, good move, and now pincer. I think there is some old moves with that way here. But white influence is maybe not enough here. Hello, Fiddleminger. So pincer starts fight. Okay. So black may attach. He's not. He's just playing Tenuki here. Okay, why not? Why not? Yeah, that's a big final. That's a decisive game. Winner wins title. So here, yeah, we can check the best play by black according to AI. That's to play attachment here first, and then white here will take the corner. So that way you take corner here, and probably black has to. Is it crosscut or should you keep playing on the right side first? Here anyway, I think, yeah, you can play on the right side. Because if I defend, you can still run anyway. This is okay. This should be okay. So you can run. And if I play somewhere else, the cut is still a very good way here to make slide. If you make slide right now here, the thing is probably for me the approach looks great for white. And for me, black group on top right is way easier compared to white, compared to top, sorry, compared to group on top side here. If I played here, this group is easier to, it's easier to escape. So yeah, it's also easy group because you had to save the group, but he had a better shape already. Yeah, and anyway, y12 is little bit over concentrated here. Okay, so anyway, game is different. It's black's playing here. I guess here this is why I can use this way. Why I can play this way right now here, or just play this one. Maybe he's playing what Sansan, his big move. It's not move of game as well. What he played here? Maybe just play the bottom left, attach also can be option. What he did? Yeah, okay, just make a Shimmery. So Shimmery, and it's black can still play it here, I guess. Yeah, it's still the best option to follow this path here. And so he just plays shoulder it, okay. So that's funny here. Oh, okay, here, so interesting. The AI approach after Shimmery, the best play, is to play this attachment, it seems. Here. So we get a cross cut, Y go down here. So the thing is, if you play that over here, white survive. Yeah, this is the play of the variation. Black has to connect. So you're alive in top right here. And black and no time to... Yeah, if black played here, this is still black black losing here, right? I mean, if you played here, connects. If you played here, play this way, removes enough liberty. So you are supposed to win the... You're supposed to win the capturing race here. And so same if black here. You had no time for this. It's black's winning, okay? But still, that way maybe anyway white happy to settle, but here this Tesuji works, right? If you played that way, is it no, it's you had to play here, sorry. So still this is black and cut that way, but you capture. And so if black here, this is white here, it's supposed to kill, no problem. So that way 9 supposed to kill. If you played here, so this cut kills, and this is still kill. You can play... oh, is it still kill? Not sure. You had to play there. You had to play there. Maybe you can try here first, and here. That's working for black that way here. That's working for black. So not so great. Not so great. So just in that case played here. Yeah. But I think it's already good enough, no? Or maybe the question can be to play here. But this is black winning here, right? 2 stones are dead. So you had to play, you had to play. You had to play and black has to attach. But it's already... For me, it's already success for white to get this. Losing 2 stones like this is okay. The Q13 is, you see, compared to black A, it's already better. You avoid the bad shape. You avoid the empty triangle. So at least okay, but still black 2. Black 2 here must be unnecessary here. You don't need black 2. It should be good for black if you don't play black 2. But here blacks play... It's like we are here, and instead of whites to play, it's black. So imagine blacks to play, so black's playing here too. And then it's white to play. So this is like you pass. if you play blacks 2 here. So get that move here, not so great for black. That's yeah, I think it's okay for white that way. And so there is yeah, that is the second place to play more like I show here. This one for this one. And I was thinking about Kosumi because for me that's standard, but 3 is okay because okay, maybe there is still fight on top right, but at still for this box here, that's good. Even if there is some movement in on the right side. Oh, it's okay. 1 is not answered by 2. Sorry, it's 2 is here. That's why. That's why. Okay. Yeah, if you played here, it's I think slightly different. But here 2 is like this, so 3. Now 4 play that way, and you play 5 or 6 to prevent black moving the stone, I guess. And so this can be an okay variation. So black shoulder hits, white answers with attach. So AI still prefers, AI prefers to play the moves on top right, but this attachment is playable anyway. So black answers here. Another way to answer can be this or this. It seems best option for AI is this one. I think that makes sense with the shoulder hit. You can try to this move looking for this area. That makes sense here. So if we just play a classic variation here, after white 2, black connects, there is 4, you play that early. White will push here, captures. So that way here, the shoulder hit is well placed, right? This is, if we look, even if you don't get bottom side here, that's interesting place. The center is, there is a connection between black stones here. I guess here it's not bad to play at 3 and white must play 14 very soon or this way, but I think 14 is more sente. So maybe play that way. And this is what you played the... I think there is thing like this. Maybe you can just jump here. Yeah, that's still not bad for building. And if fight here, you can manage. So anyway, good shape for center here. So can be a way. So move of the game is of course playable. Oh, it seems the black's moving here might be also good here. So it choose here. So white resist here, yes. There is a theory, yes. Extend for white. Black's Atari. Yep. White extends. Black's playing. No. Black connects. Oh. So this is kind of... no, sorry, not like this. No, this one is the... What? Sorry. It's here. Oh. So yeah, it's that way here. You had no time for here. You had to play there, right? Well, it's Atari first. It's Atari first. Right? Is it? I'm not sure. So here there is Atari. But this is not the normal variation. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's why. The normal variation is here. Yeah, okay, that's why. Not Hattori. So standard way is you play this and Hattori now here. And that time here, you extend. That's the normal play here. So one is because if you play connection here right now, it's white able to capture into ladder. Okay? So as this ladder is working, you cannot play one right now. So this is a standard way to resist. So white Atari here and extend. So why extend? It's because if you Atari the stone on the outside, white able to play the block here, black asking blacks to capture, and then you are able to capture into ladder here. And so white, big success here. Black cannot play that way. So when white 4, you are supposed to defend with 5. And here, white, two way of playing, extend, or just the turn, which seems to be the AI approach here. And white should already be satisfied to get the 2 stones here and get kind of strength for the outside. So you consider you press down black and get some influence here. And so this approach, white influence is looking for black stone. And that's also connection with the top. So about the direction here, it should be okay about, so it's building, it's influence here and building here. So the pressure on the black stone is supposed to get the pressuring this, It's building wall to get the center. And so the other approach here, it's black needs to answer here. And so now you have time to play here. Black to defend. And when you turn here, 2 stones are weaker. Or play this one as it's supposed to be, vital point of 3 stones. So they are the main variation on this. And so here black choose to play this one. And which is playable. No, not difference is not so big. So according to AI, that's losing like half point. So not a drama here. Not dramatic situation. So black connects here, yeah. And so now white played here, but the thing is white should just play here. If black is playing here, are you really going to play there? Just here might be good enough. Black may play this way. So maybe it's here anyway. Yeah, okay, it's here anyway, according to AI. And I think you can consider slightly more options. But it's similar. So you get this and this, right? So this is a game. Yeah. Black's captures here. But white is alive on the side here. White is alive on the side. And now is the approach of pushing here to EV now. I mean, this is building the outside. Hello, Raskatapla. Great, thanks. I was sick last 1 week ago, but I'm better now. Okay, so yeah, that's yeah, that's AI favorite move. This one. I don't know, just sick. I don't think was COVID. Just cold. So white here. White here is one of the option, but that's slightly inferior. As this is black will just not answer, and you can reduce potential easier. So now black's moving here, finally. And still this attachment is supposed to be a good play here. So earlier we see play that way. A couple of weeks ago there was... Oh, really? So it's not about to play this anymore. The Sensan here. It's white will play here. Yeah, what's his name? Maybe I know him. So play that way, and with this you get good shape on the outside. 9 is, if white's tenuki, the block here is super big. And push and cut here doesn't work for white. So here, white play there, okay. So this is doing two things. The top right can be a big area for black, and the most important is white stones needs base to secure life. Okay. It seems white had a better plan. Yeah, the better plan for white. So just played here. Still, it's about to make this group stronger. It's in a different way, but okay, fine. And okay, I consider Yuken Tenuki for this move. Of course, since you play the jump at A, you want to develop. You want to develop that group. So that's okay. And okay, I also consider keep jumping is fine. One thing is, black can consider to play two to connect, you know? But is it a huge trouble here? If you get this, black connects, but even without a jump. Even without a jump here. Oh, okay. So I think I probably know him. So that way it's good for white's territory. So black connect this way is white satisfied. Okay, so black's defense, and white connects here, and it's kind of similar. It's really good for white to play here. If you played that way here, this way it's you are cut, so you enter here, and this is you had to block. And when black's pushing here, you play this one. Black best option can be to play there, as this way you just connect, and if white here you can push one more time, and the block is just risky and play here what black's answer that way. I think it's black took advantage here. I'm afraid. Maybe it's if one it's white will just not answer, or I don't know. Just play here. Why just play that way? Might be better about territory. I'm afraid that this white here, so black, you see black's tenuki, and that white, I don't know. I feel bad about that white. For me, it's not the area here. Might be first mistake. Maybe it's still kind of big move, but I prefer that way. It seems to be one of the best way according to AI. Also played this one. Oh, it seems to be still a great play. Okay. Oh, it seems the AI says that's a great play. And so here AI say play there for black. I think it's not bad to answer here. Let's white. Light white did the connection here. And it seems here you don't play. I was thinking just playing here, but I guess white 2 is great. I think white 2 is great. If you play this trade, that's the trick. This looks like amazing for black that way. This is, I think I'm super satisfied for black that way. But the truth is white will play here, and that's a trap. That's a trap. And so black cut here. And so when here you takes in white and black. So this is you connect. Anyway, there is way to jump. You know, after 7, so white is playing here. And so this is AI version is like this. But you know, there is jump here, or also this one, this returning to connect, so white has to cut. So this can still be huge. This can be huge. But black choose to play here. That's still a good move. Okay, so but here, no, okay, not so great. It seems. So yeah, it's white starting to catch up a little here. That's crazy. So white played here, black's here. White pushing here. Okay. I guess it's white supposed to fix this thing here. To be great, it's white supposed to fix L17. That's very big about stop side. And so it choose here and missing an opportunity. So the game's still super close. This is if you played here, it's 3 points better for whites according to AI. So it's starting to be a big lead for professionals. Even if it's still not game over, and we see bigger comeback in many games. So no, it's not 3-point mistake. It's the AI considered white starting slightly better, so it's like it's more 2 points mistake. According to AI, it's 2.5 point mistake here, to be accurate. So 2.5 point for pro is kind of a big mistake. So missing an opportunity, it's more missing an opportunity than a mistake, because it's just here is just playing probably one of the strongest local answer, but the thing is wrong evaluation, and evaluation is one of the most difficult thing. Do accurate evaluation is very difficult, And so AI says that's slightly better to play here. Slightly more points. So it's more missing an opportunity to secure an advantage here. So black answers that way. Oh, and so this is here. Probably white catch up a little, right? It's still black should play the other side. But why cut here? What happened here? It seems to be AI says okay that way. I was going to believe that this was just okay, but it seems cut is okay. It's normal play to cut, but that's really inferior to the other one for black. Okay, it seems to be they play the AI plan here about this one. So here, this is you cannot cut here anymore. Even if here you can turn. The thing is, I don't like the turn. I prefer this way, but maybe you don't catch enough. Maybe it's still good for white if you had to play there. It's white secure the top and the outside. So maybe you had to push here anyway. And Tenuki is not, I mean, like if you played here, whites can get white 4 and there is damage here. So this is too much, right? Let's white play 2 and 4 to get 6. The loss is, this is not just loss about territory. Because now black's base, black stones here, this is black's base disappeared. So if it's regrouped now, it's big trouble. So okay, black get this. And still it's super close anyway. Still super close. So white played here, okay. White played here, I think it's white's plan is black's playing and white. Maybe is top left really interesting? I think it's more about to cut here. It's more about to cut here to try to get something. It's maybe more to play it there now. I mean, you can play it here. But I guess it's more open about that area. And I don't know. This is, at least when cut here, this ladder is wrong for white. Or maybe it looks, is it okay? I should read the ladder. I think it's a wrong one. Yeah, it's a wrong ladder, right? Supposed to be, yeah, it's a wrong ladder. So if it's a wrong ladder, maybe it's not bad. Okay, there is a peeping move here. But I think it's still okay. I don't want to let black cut. And if black really wants to cut, he has to cut right now here. But I guess white 10 is easy to play with the strength. Anyway, you don't have the ladder, but you can play white 10. With the strength is no problem. So, but this is not going to happen. You know, this is the dream of white. The dreaming variation. I think first idea for black can be to play here. Yeah, this is the play of the game. Because white can play here, but you know about the direction of play. White get into the corner here, but it's not big area. Black develops here and reducing white. So this is more interesting. This is you know, there is black stones here. So that's going to, and also the black stone here. So it's going to, there is a wall here and it's going to connect to get huge center. Develop the center. And anyway, that's a good play from Blackstones. About this one, there is also play like you just cut that way, but you know, here that's wrong direction of play because black 2 stones in trouble. And it seems AI had a slightly better option for black. So when white here, instead of playing the Kusumi, it's playing here right now. This is extend from 2 stones on the bottom left. And here, so what I said is 2, and then you had time to play 3. So we get this. And there is 8, 9, 10, which is after black's 3, it's supposed to be follow up for white to play 8, 9, 10. And so black will not defend 2 stones. It's black times 2 tenuki. And I think it's everyone gets a strong position. I mean, is there any weak group here? Bottom right is strong. Left side is strong. Every black group are strong. Black has 3 groups. You know, this, and this. They are all very strong. And white secures the right. The bottom left is of course strong, and the group here in top left is also strong. So I think maybe there is a little fight for center, but the center, as there is no weak groups, the center will be just no territory, and it's almost the end game. Pipping at E18. Not so much. This, it's not going to be weak. It's just not working. Maybe just you cut. Okay, that's not a pipping move. That is a capture. So it's not pipping move. So that's just a bad one here. Not working. So I think it's no problem. Everything is very strong. But he just played Kosumi, okay, that's fine. That's still very good anyway. So up to here, it's kind of very well played. So maybe it's not a favorite move every time, but that is just here. It seems this move is missing an opportunity for white. But it's just about 2.5 points. So kind of big miss for pro, but still the game is it's a very, very close one. To this one here. The Kusumi is C13. Yeah, this is supposed to be the normal play, and black needs to, if you consider there is nothing, if it's very first one, you are supposed to extend, right? Take a base. If you don't take a base and place somewhere else, the pincer can be strong. That's EV group if you don't extend. So you had to extend. Or maybe why not? Instead of 1, you can consider, if it's white in bottom left corner, you can consider maybe approach at A, but it's more fighting situation. Can be tricky because maybe pincer top left can be strong. So I think it's extend at 1 first. So that way it's a way to settle both sides. White is alive in top left and in the corner, and black alive on left side. So here, okay, black's played here, and it's more or less the plan of, yeah, but here this is what I said is white should take that one because it's more the direction of play. Okay, black can save some corner here, but if we look, this time it's white develops some potential, even if it's, of course, there is black A looking for cut here and destroying potential. But remember, so imagine you black jumping. It's white to play anyway, but the thing is here, white 3, if black jumping here, this is maybe, what about 2 stones? If you give left side to white, the trade can be fine. So if trade is fine, okay, perfect in that case. So, okay. White choose here and play this one right now. So, as you can see, this is the... He played the classic follow-up. He played the classic follow-up. According to AI, losing a little, but anyway, it's not a big loss. Still very, very close. Because it's still very big move for white. But I feel like direction of play slightly better after this for black. And maybe the thing is, maybe C18 is not what you should play, and maybe it's about more here. I will check about that. I didn't check. Yeah, that's white here. White here, okay. White here, so black had to do a choice here. So if you played here, you can fight 2 stones on the left. And that's a AI plan. And if you choose to save this, I think the press is great. I mean, if you look, the center here, not too bad. And maybe play this one right now can be trouble about the cut. Can be fight. Yeah, the D10 is, the thing is, extend from the 2 stones is you are looking for D10. A is supposed to be the place for 2 stones. The place to extend. So anyway, important points are these 2 triangle moves here. The very important spot at this stage. And the opening is over, so looking for corners is maybe not the time anymore. It's you had to be concerned with the center, with what happened in center, and take advantage about the center here can be decisive. And this way for white is very territorial approach. Usually AI really likes the territorial approach. But about the direction of play, it's kind of wrong. So this is the reason AI says white not too bad. It's because it's still a territorial approach and a lot of territory. But that's super close game here anyway. So now after this black, so left side is kind of strong, and time to play the bottom side probably. Oh, here, okay, AI had a plan with this here. A crazy invasion here. You play white 3, and there is that play here. Oh, it's no, sorry, here. Answers with 2 here. So you play 5, 6. So when you step back with 7, black has to connect. And now you play 9 here. So I guess it's because you keep in reserve 10 with 9 here. So AI play is doing this and black go down here. And maybe it's time to turn. Because 10 with 11 here seems to be big. Even if black wants to resist here, I guess it's this is good for white. You can't really, for me, you can't really escape to this, and you're just dead. So you can't do that cut. So it's more about to play around here, asking white to defend that time. Okay, so the game is white play there, and maybe white. Can you play this one? As this is so this is not a ladder anymore. It's supposed to be a ladder breaker. What happens here? This you cannot push here. You can play Atari. That's just not working, right? This is just not working. So you can still play net. So maybe the best is an attach here or here. Can be something as follow-up. So black go down, securing a big place here. Okay. That's securing a big place. That's even the best move according to AI. Now white striking here, black's defense. But yeah, since black go down, he can defend probably more efficiently here. Still AI wants to resist. But when you play moves at 2 here, because you go down at b6, it's already less troubles, right? So this is white here. Black press, white defend. The AI play here. So play that way, but so this one is doing the last move of the variation, so avoid complex variation. So still very good. Still losing something. Yeah, okay, that missing a little opportunity for black. 1 point inferior, but still very good. White here this time, okay. White here is, this time, it's black's tenuki. This time, this is not working. So this white asking blacks please answer. And he answered here. This means here he's ready to do that. So white pushing, and now black already defend, right? This is no problem. And when white here, this is white at early, so just that. Oh, earlier also. What I said here. This is no here. This was at early, so was just over previously. I mean here was just at early, so was working. So I was telling about this, but that just it's Satori. So if here you can capture, my bad. But yeah. Okay, so black jumping here, very good about. You know, I was saying this develop this might be the key, and this one looking for this. So seems to be good, right? So now white's moving here. So still looking for Agi around the 2 stones here. So blacks play that way. So now white here, you can answer that way. And as you can see, the last move here is making the ladder. So that's doing the job. But white can play this one, which is big. And not Sente, right? So blacks play there. Keep playing his strategy here. So it seems to be, okay. Ouch. This seems to be black misplay here, according to AI. So of course it's following black strategy here. But AI value slightly more the corner here. That's why I didn't defend about that about b6. So you can play 1, white will play 2, you can play 3, white playing 4, and you just get satisfied with 5 here. So big damage in bottom left here. Big damage, and black's playing here. So AI says that's black bad move, but I think it's not so easy to punish here. So the thing is, I say just here. Okay, that's why it played here. But anyway, it's still very, very close. It's still very close, but securing this territory, it seems to be super big. And if black had just played if you play the jump and white defend, just the exchange itself make it already better for black. White can defend the same territory, and that's good for very good trade for black. So the thing is, white will tenuki, and you can play 3, which is so big. And when tenuki one more time, even for later, you can play moves like e2. That's anyway, if white answers here, is white really going to answer? You don't need to answer for black. So that way should be, its bottom left is very, very big here. So black played here, white defense, okay. And the thing is, you see when white here, black answer, and so probably this is looks like Sende. But the question is, what is follow-up after G12? After that move, what is follow-up? What he played here? He played this one. So this means A is kind of slack in that case. Maybe he should have played this far in that case, because here, if you play this for white, maybe now I cut and the center looks bigger. So this looks like black play here is kind of slack move. So we will see if he's doing something after, because I think this anyway looks like a Sente move. White here, blacks play this one, white here, okay. That's risky for white, as black can cut here. But the cut is not killing, right? This is 2 eyes, and you had to cut. And white had time to escape. And maybe even here, is it really alive for black? Black looks dead. So you can't really do that. So it seems black has been punished here. Yeah. That's even, if white just played here, it's black shape here. If you don't play one more, you don't really accomplish something. But the thing is, you had to play the center. So white can still push anytime. Anyway, this is not too bad for white. And black's tenuki now. And this is white starting to get the serious lead here, according to AI. Win rate is about 90%. It's about 90%, but it's just 3.5 points better for white. And so, play the correct move, not so... Is it simple? Not so simple, okay. So this is, AI says played 1, 2, 3 like this. And that's black, keep improving. And this is, you had to be confident about reducing the center. So after it's white here, black's pushing, you are blocking here. And so you see the group on top, not so strong anymore, maybe at some point. And so you had to be confident about... Oh, there is a move at 8 somewhere else, sorry. It's black here. And I think it's not so easy to consider this variation as the best. So white invade gives a little chance to black, because now white played inside and he had to make life. You see, black cut, and okay, but this way is kind of easy to connect. Black's playing bottom right. This might be big about territory, but white just play here, and might be it's securing an advantage. Yeah, his win rate is more than 90%. Looks like 5 points lead. So not exactly a Komi, but close to be lead by Komi. But you know, this match super important. That's the big final match, decisive game. So the game will not finish like this. it's white took advantage by playing a slightly stronger up to here, playing a better middle game, but because it's a black. The thing is, black missing that move that's so big. Wrong evolution about that. Missing that move, but I think still anything possible here. So black's returning to cut. White senses here, so black may cut. Yeah, he cut. So 2 stones are, if you play that way, they're dead, maybe. So white just played here, makes profit in top right in exchange. And this is securing life, in case of black tries to cut. I think, so we see this way is probably disaster for black. You had to play there, but if you tries to keep cutting, this is disaster for black. But maybe you can just play here and really cut the stones. So securing life is good. And so since top right can be alive without running, white's play there and this one. And anyway, yeah, black played here, so cut. So he has to make life here. But how he's playing here, really? So what is this? It's because if I try this one, this is Atari, and you can't really cut. So block here, this one, black has to connect, but white can push through here. White can push through. Is it better to just secure life into the corner? He push through, okay. So this means here, if black doesn't really kill, it's, what is territory here? You see black here tries to remove base, but white just played here. The Blackstone A will manage, yeah, here. A starts to feel lonely, right? So it seems to be troubles for black about this stone here. It seems white missing when black played here, the game get closer after. Yeah, it looks like white had a great advantage and can just finish. Yeah, the thing is, it seems white should play it that way. So, okay, you can cut, but this time, white stones are all perfectly alive here, The group on the right side, 0 trouble, and the balance of territory. After black 4, the thing is, okay, you captured 2 stones, but this is white's to play, so white playing that way to reduce the left a little, develop strength, and you can fight the stone at A, as I said. The white develop something and can start to consider fighting that stone. And so this is way to finish a game with no troubles, I think. It looks like white had no weak groups and black under attack. So if white had more territory and there is weak group for black, the game should be over. If white managed to keep pressure black, he can just play the end. But white choose to play there. And this give black and he after here, that way, he give black chance to cut. And so with that cut here, white not perfectly alive gives opportunity to black because white's not perfectly alive. So that makes the game closer. Now it seems black missing an opportunity here. You should not accept white connects, it seems. So just yeah, when white here, play this one. If white wants to connect, it's okay. I think it's really okay because this time you do something on the outside. And what I said, it's white too, and maybe the game will be chaotic after that because black, still needs to catch up, and white has to be careful. So this time you cut here, and as you played one already, you close the door, and white has to play there. Of course, white can consider here as block, and this actually looks wonderful, but that way you had to escape and capture the core, make kill white on the right side. Can be huge success for black. Of course, you can cut right now, but that could fight here. Where is the cut rate for white? Even if you push here, I guess black captures. Why black captures is after this, you can consider white get no base or just cut, white makes life. But now the outside here, the center is so big and you kill things on the right side. So you can lose few stones maybe. So it seems missing a little opportunity for black, as cutting before playing p12 is not so great. So white is still better. So anyway, the way of black here is black win rate, white win rate is 70%. So it's kind of close game again. He managed to make it close in that case. But now here, this is back to 85% for white. So white in good position with that situation. It's 84%, it's 3.5 points. So it's still we see some bigger mistake than 3.5 points sometimes in the end game. And white, okay, playing here, of course, fighting the stone. Looks interesting, but that's according to AI. Okay, not the place. The place is here. It's a vital of 3 stones. Yeah, that's the thing is here. Consider black's player on here. What happens here? Do you really defend here? You are losing stones. You can try to move here, but if you played here already, it's maybe you can push, right? But if you push Atari and block, you had to play there, and okay, you capture stones, but it's a lot of strength. You get way stronger. So variation for AI here, it's you played this answers. White 5 for 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. So that's AI variation. And you see it's dangerous for you will answer here. This is black needs 12 soon, I think. And white defend the stones here. So I guess here this push doesn't work, for example. And this way the cut is not working. And this is also not working. Can black play L14? Yeah. Yeah. You can play it here. But I guess is you can play it here. And I think with this first is this might be huge trouble about the cut also. So when 5 here is you are supposed to come back, I guess. And white 7 should manage to make a shape. And it should be defense for right side. You can play, if necessary, you can play 7 here. As 7, if you if black's playing this area, the cut is too big, so you had to defend. So it's supposed to white 7 supposed to make white stronger. It's white's privilege to play there. So it's still it's a big move for black to play here to defend the cut. But still with that shape here, white defense, so white's playing here, white's okay. So we get this instead, and black's fighting here, and give a little chance, make keep the game interesting here. So win rate is slightly less than 75% for white, so still a close game. White answers here, okay. And now it's back to 50-50. So that's a misplay by white. White, what should do white is to remove a liberty, right? It's white removes liberty, black cuts. No, black not cutting. Black connects here. So that's AI play here. You play that way. Pushing, blocking, connecting. I think it's kind of complex, but that's why it's supposed to. I think you had to connect at 11 here. And black can capture here, but white escape, and we, as you can see with 3 here, white could develop that way to capture the stone here. But he played there, and AI says that's 50-50. At fun game. So, okay, play this way for black. White here, black at array. Okay, captures. Okay, I'm afraid that this is threatening to. You had to defend. Maybe you can defend that way. Yeah, you can defend that way. Maybe you had to play there. If takes, you can play this one, right? That's capturing right side. Maybe you can you just play here? And at array, if black takes, you takes here. So black's what? Oh, okay. It's white cuts right now. Yeah, that's what he played here. Cuts right now. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's what happened up to here. Up to here is kind of correct. It's kind of correct up to here, but the Atari here is wrong. That's disaster play by black here. As I said, this cut looks great, right? Yeah, that's the play here. AI variation is to play the way I show here. You play 3, black has to capture and start the co here. That's huge play by white. That's huge play by white. And what black should play here? He cannot play that right here. So in that case, is you had to play there, because white here, this is you connect. White here you can take and okay, you can play this one, but I guess when you connect, white had no time to cut because of double array. So that's fine, right? So after 1, so what AI says is you play 2, black's 3, okay? You don't need to give, it's not necessary to play white 4, black 5. Not necessarily trade. So you play that array connects. And then you cannot play there because of double array. So fix double array. Black is playing here because white here, black escape and not good for white. And so here, this is not a ladder because there is a black stone. That's important to notice. And so here, white here, black array cuts and come back to defend, right? And so is white alive on the right side? Unclear? I think it looks difficult for white. I guess you can do Atari, and here. The Liberty P14 is a crucial one here. So what I mean is if you play there, it's this switch to eyes, and you had no time to connect anyway, right? I mean, push. You had time to connect. Yeah, you had time to connect. So this is, you can push here, blacks to connect, and you makes 2 eyes. A playable one, but maybe you had to make two eyes right now anyway. As you played there, when here, you played there. If white here, you played Atari here. So whites can play this one. And blacks here, white cannot connect, you know? So the thing is, in that case, it's trade like this. And is it good or bad? I think you can give a little in the corner, maybe. I'm not sure. So maybe it's just white here in that case. And is it okay here? You can take here. This time, no problem. So that's fine. And what if black's here first? You can play this white, and black's here doesn't work. And same for here. It's okay, right? So this, it's two eyes, no problem. So white should survive. And yeah, so this is forced to be answered. If you play there, this is two eyes, right? So you can play it here, but there is this one. So it should be easy to make life for white. So whites can make life here in the end. So I guess it's Atari, and play there. Maybe you can just play it here. Yeah, might be better to do that here, as I think it's this is okay for black to accept that way. Can be okay for black to accept that way. And yeah, I think if white push, you accept just losing two here. You are Sente. You are Sente. It's important. I mean, when you played here, the thing is, you can take Sente here, but I'm not sure you are satisfied. Because white also takes things into the corner. So you need Kunting to be sure. But at least anyway, it's Sente for black here. So back to the game position. So this is what black should do. But black played this one and white cuts, and that's a disaster play here. So missing chance to get the game close, and it's back to really good situation for white. And black chooses to play here, but win rate of white is 90%. So this is threatening bottom, right? This is threatening bottom side. So white here, defense, black captures, white to secure. Yeah, he's playing here. So securing capture on right. So there is nothing in center, but white doesn't care. He captures black. So he definitely make a profit. So yeah, that's win rate of white now even reach 96%. It's lead by Komi. So black can start crazy things now, I guess, as the game is almost over. Playing here, returning stones in center on top, you know. So white defense, okay, good. This is maybe double threat. I mean, A and B, both of them can be in danger. So white tries to connect. Black here, white resist, okay. So what happens here? This is a cut. White here, blacks here, white here, blacks here. Looking for cut in every case. So white resist here. If you played here, if white connects, is it okay that way? No, it's not great. So he had to jump. He played that way. So the reason he's playing this anti-triangle, I think you can jump because this is no trouble. That's when here you had to defend, I guess. This is, he would like to play, you know, if you play Atari, you cannot play that. And I think he wants to keep the Atari in reserve. And if he's not playing the... If he's playing the jump, he's not okay, but I don't feel this looks like okay for black. I will check what AI said, but it seems to be, yeah, very okay for white here. So keep pushing, and this is black tries to force white to connect. That's why connects here. Black cuts. White can keep pushing, sacrifice few stones, and now block. But he's securing profit on top. This is securing profit on top. Black's playing here, okay, not small. That's white here, using that one. Black can cut here, but ladder is not good. Yeah, okay. Black's playing here. So this is if white here, black's here. So white's supposed to play there. He's not. He's playing here. Oh, this way. This is a trouble for black. Not working. So this means black has to play there, but I guess this is troubles. So what happens? Black, after this black's tenuki, okay. Black played here, that's not small. White can play this one to rescue something. You know, when white here, if black connects, white connects. And if black cuts here, black can capture 2 stones. So that's big area. Pushing for white at a race, securing some territory. White here and here. It's asking blacks to connect. Black didn't. The throw in here is important. Now black cannot push and connect. Okay. And if you don't throw in and just play there, this means black gets more points inside because it doesn't need the capture. In game here, black will need to, white will get the block and black will need to capture, and there is coup. Something like this. Or maybe black may capture, but white here. So 1 point's better for white to throw, to giving J19. It's 1 point better for white for free. So here, yes. Okay, black connects. I'm checking quickly if I see something, but yeah, now that's, this time it's now 9 points better for white, so it will be a huge mistake. So white captures, similar value as S18 here. Black connects, white just capture here, yeah. And so black can capture this way, but you can push through if you want. Jump here is fine. So white is looking for cuts maybe. Here, yeah, okay, answers. Play there. You had no time for the, earlier I was talking about this, but you had no time, right? Yeah, you had no time. This is, you are losing this, right? Okay, at all here, if black resist captures 2 is not bad. If black takes, you can make something here or here. So black just tenuki for this, okay, now captures. So white at 30 first, okay. And extend. So blacks defend a little territory, and after this white, blacks finally resign. That's a big lead for white. White give up a little of his lead at some point, it seems. Still, it's just 5 points better now for white, according to A, but still a nice lead. So Yuting managed to win that game, winning this final 2-1. So losing move is this Satori. After white doesn't give a chance anymore to black. So it was losing move, should be here, and was close game. And black had still a really good chance in that game if he played there. So misread in that fight. I think it's a blunder. He didn't see that move for white is so strong, and you see after black played here, white played here, blacks played this one and takes. And So I think here he know that he's behind, and he will not win the game unless we never know. He tries some things in top left, try to make it crazy, but I think he missed that move P10. So I don't know the reason. Is it too tired? Did he just miss that move? Did he misread? I don't know. But anyway, that's the move here. Is he didn't realize. I don't know the reason, but he didn't realize this P10 is going to kill him on center or on the side. You had to choose, but you are losing something for black. And after this, he realized this play is he realized this play is impossible for black here. That just not playable. That one. You are in the path of you can play it here, but what's the best play for white in that case? White can just play it here, for example, right or not? It's not so simple. You had to take. You had to take that threatening to catch something, no? But at least you are super safe here. And the stone at A, you don't know why he played. So this is a game over in that case as well. So here he just take, and that's why captures, but no chance here. So black had some opportunity to get a close game, but most of the time it was never black really ahead in that game. So there is only two situations: close game or white's better in that game. So not perfect game for me, Yuting, but a stronger one. And compared with first two games, the game one it was KJ was leading the game, and Yuting managed to to win with a big play, and KJ made a misplay and he managed to recover. The game two was the opposite play. Yuting was leading and KJ reversed the game in the end. But this time it was one way. Just Yuting was better, and some misplay by him, but he was never behind.